Hello and welcome back to the channel. So we've got a super exciting video today. Gonna be doing a first impressions video on the longest travel trail bike I have ever ridden, and I'm super stoked about this thing, knowing that it's been about to be released for a while, and honestly I've just been excited to actually get the bike out and ride it. So today I'm going to be taking you on an absolute mix of trails, literally a little bit of everything, and see how the bike performs. But I'm not going to tell you too much about the bike. I'm going to hand over to Ben from Bird, who can give you all the knowledge about their latest incarnation of long travel trail bike.
So we've come here today, I've come with Jamie, we're at Glentress. We're riding our latest long travel trail bike, which is the Aeris AM. It's 160mm front and 160mm rear, although you can run it to 170 up front if you want to. It is rated to that. It's designed around the same kinematics and basic platform as our very popular Aeris 9 enduro bike, but what we've done with this one is we've shaved a full kilo out of the weight from the frame, and we've optimized the suspension slightly more in favor of pedaling and climbing versus descending, so that it's a little bit more versatile than the Aeris 9 in terms of a generalist bike. Now what we've been finding is more and more of our customers, every year they've been reaching for longer and longer travel trail bikes, and so we've really taken it to what we think is probably the zenith of trail bike travel, which is 160mm. And the reason we've stopped at 160 is because at that point you find the transition between the 35-36mm fork chassis, switch up to the 38s, and you start to get into a whole different weight category. So in stopping it at that 160, it gives you the flexibility of either a 160 fork, a 170 fork in a 35 or a 36mm chassis, or you can bump it all the way up to a 38 if you want to. It's rated for that, we've got no issues with you doing it, but it's just in order to sort of find that sweet spot so that each individual rider can pick where they want to be and they can get the bike set up for just how they want to. Now, I said it was a kilo lighter. It's actually 2.6 kilos for the frame, bare with the axle and the flip chips. It offers a mullet or 29 configuration with almost identical geometry in both settings. It allows you to chop and change between the different wheels. We're expecting most of our small riders will go for the size small or medium in a mullet setup, and we think the split is going to be around the mid-size, where taller riders will probably go for 29, but we're leaving it open. You can order the bike with a 27.5, 29 setup, or you can order it 29, whichever way you want. There's a lot of new features on there for us in terms of the way we're doing the cables. This one is our first internal only bike, but the decision to do that was based on a number of factors, not least the fact that by going internal with the dropper post, we can now fit a full 240mm dropper even on a mid-sized bike. It will swallow the whole thing, which obviously gives enormous flexibility for dropper posts. It's very quiet. It's definitely the quietest bike we've ever made in terms of its ride quality. It's got a whole new one-piece loam shelf and chainstay protector. It's well sealed. It's got Enduro Max black oxide bearings. We're doing it bundled with Enduro Max hip bottom brackets. You can get big warranties on all the bearings, lifetime warranty on the frame bearings. You get 7-year warranty on your headset bearings. You're getting lifetime warranty on your bottom bracket bearings. I mean, this is a bike designed to be ridden, not to be put in the garage and looked at. It's a very rounded bike as well. I think that anybody who gets on it is going to feel pretty naturally at home. We've tweaked the geometry slightly. We've actually reined the reach numbers in a little bit for you because we found that bikes were getting a bit too long, and that we were starting to run out of riders, let's call it, who needed bikes that big. So we've reined it in a little bit. We've closened up the numbers in the mid-range so that everybody's got a bit more choice. Standovers improved over some of our previous models. I mean, we've just taken everything and we've tweaked it. Big bottle cage compatibility, even with big piggyback shocks. We've got new bottle mounts at the front to take a bag that we've developed in conjunction with 76 Projects. We've got just all kinds of new stuff packaged into one exceptionally good value carbon bike. Jamie's gonna be riding today. I hope he likes it. I know I do. I've been on one for, it feels like forever, but probably 18 months now. It's by far the most versatile bike we've ever made, and I hope you like it too.
Right, should we go?
Let's do it.
Right.
Go, bro.
Yeah, do you want to go first?
If you want.
Yeah, go first and take it steady. So literally exciting times. I love getting on a new bike. Very excited to see how this performs. Going to be taking it relatively easy to begin with, till I get used to it. Whoa, nice. So straight off the bat, it's very plush. Got the coil on, obviously the fast shock. That lyric is, whoa, very nice. And yeah, straight away I've got the enduro bike. This is nimble. Definitely lighter feeling than that full-on enduro build that we're so used to these days. Oh. If you haven't ridden this trail before, it's quite a good trail at Glentress, Ho Chi Minh. Super fast. Oh, nice. And very chunky. If you ever want to get a good feel for a bike and a test of some suspension, it's a good trail to come on. Oh yeah. Oh nice. Oh yeah. Whoa. 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 Nice. Wow. I don't know what I said going down that trail. That was fun.
That's some mega ruts on that.
Right guys, so yeah, I'm not going to say too much now, but that was an absolute hoot. So actually going to take Ben, I don't know if Ben's done this trail. I don't think I've actually shown this trail on the channel, but this is a great test for a bike because it starts off super natural, pretty challenging, pretty techy, and then almost turns into a little bit of, almost a bit of narrow bike park flow. So yeah, looking forward to it. See what the old Schwalbe tyres are doing. You know I'm a bit of a Maxxis fanboy, so it's interesting to try these. I think it's got tacky chans on it. So far, so good. Oh, this is filth. Don't know if that's coming across, but this trail is a web of routes to begin with. I've seen some very skilled people riding this very fast. Oh, nice. Oh, we're just trying to piece our way through. It's a bit of a rabbit warren to find the line, but it's fun. And straight away, noticing the nimbleness of this bike. Able to turn it, tilt it, all quite nicely. Oh. Now you can see this is where the trail changes in nature a bit. Gets pretty quick. Definitely got to keep your wits about you. Whoa. These tyres are very good. So what I've always loved about Bird bikes is very stable platform on all their machines, which for someone like me is always good. Oh yeah. Oh, this has got a bit gnarlier. Lots of glassy roots sticking up. Never used to be like this. Woo. See if there's much in the ways of trees down, a lot of wind. Whoa. Oh my god. Serious water. Definitely got a wet foot now. Oh, that was cool. Right, trying to find a way out of here. Oh. Himself out, the brake man.
The hope brake.
Right, we're going to slightly more trail centre. So everything we've done so far on this bike has been just pretty much enduro off-piste and has been really good. Interested to see now on some trail centre stuff, which is a bit less gradient but a bit faster. Whoa, whoa, straight away into the speed. Gonna stick with the main track. Oh, nice. It's nimble. Definitely nimble. Let's go up here. Miss some of the jank. Whoa. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Get on the pedals a bit. It's a bit flatter. I really like this trail because it actually gets super fast in a minute. Here we go. From about now, we start to get a decent haul of speed. Whoa. So composed, this bike. It's got the confidence to absolutely let loose. What? Woo. Oh, nice. Right, gonna take a bit of a breather. Woo. Tight. And then we got one more super fast bit. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh yeah, this is good. Can you tell I'm enjoying the bike? Woo. Oh, oh yes, I was sick. Oh, what a bike, what a bike. Right, so for final trails, come to some of the new stuff at Glentress. Really good to have this new stuff at Glentress, but a bit more, I guess, flowy. And this first one is probably best described as quite bike parky. So we'll get to fling this down. There's a few jumps in there, so see if I've got the bottle to send a new bike off some jumps. But yeah, looking forward to it. But yeah, if you've not seen this trail before, I'll take you over to it. It's a pretty amazing creation, and the views as well. It's got Cardrona down there and head all the way down there. So yeah, should be a good one. We're gonna head down here. I should have said, obviously, this has got a really nice spec on the bike. When you buy Bird bikes, you can spec them how you like, can't you?
Pretty much.
But I have to say, this is a pretty lovely spec.
Nice.
Nice, right? Well, let's see. I'm tempted to see if I can actually got the bottle to jump it. Yeah, so I mean, I've been really at home on this bike, but yeah, I always get a little bit scared of jumping anyway, so whether I can chuck the new thing off. Woohoo! Yo. It's so cool having trails like this at Glentress now, it really is. Oi. Right, so I'll take it a bit easy off here. Nice. Yeah, okay, we got a little bit of movement on the bike there. Felt pretty confident. So one thing compared to my enduro bike is I think this is definitely a bit shorter. I'll put a wee link to a geometry chart. So yeah, it's different, but it's quite manoeuvrable. Yo! Nice. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yoo! Oh, there's some braking bumps and a half in there now. Shoo! Yeah! Bringing the old school tricks just because that's all I've got. Ah, fun, man. So, you know, I think, honestly, we always talk about do-it-all bikes, don't we? And I mean, we've got to be getting pretty close to the do-it-all bike now, because this is easy to climb, easy to chuck about, but actually it's super capable. Oh, nice. Right, so yeah, complete opposite now of the off-piste. This is super flowy. Not ridden this for a wee while actually, but I seem to remember it was super fast. Oh yeah, I do remember. So actually one of the jobs you've got on this is like, is almost not to come off some of these and send it too far and get out of control. I'm sure the good people can gap that. Oh, nice. You're really like looking down the trail, looking round the corner. And now I'm feeling the slightly shorter bike around this stuff. Very easy to tip in. Oh, nice. Look at the size of these berms. Hello, you. Oh, this is fun. There's a place for flow for sure. Whoa. You. Actually getting tired legs. You wouldn't think it on trails like this, but nice. Keep concentrating. Right, last bit. Whew. A little squeak from the brakes. Oh. Oh, that was good, man. What a good day out on a bike, actually. Right, so that was an awesome day. I just always get excited about riding new bikes, if I'm honest with you, and it's really cool now that I've ridden quite a few Bird bikes, just to kind of see, I guess, the evolution of the bikes. It's been awesome to see. That sort of whole concept of long travel trail bike is really pretty exciting, and it's interesting that, you know, you think of like how heavy and long travel bikes have got. There's obviously some downsides to that as well, and are we sort of coming back to the sweet spot? But in terms of a do-it-all bike, in terms of just raw enjoyment, if you're taking a bike out for a day, it's pretty hard to beat that, to be honest with you, because it pedals well. Yes, it's not as fast as on a climb as a cross-country bike, but it's fast enough that you're getting around and you're not absolutely killing yourself doing it. But then of course you point it down a trail, whether that be an off-piste trail, flow trail, jumpy trail, and it just performs. And so yeah, very exciting. So I'll hopefully get my hands on one of them at some point. But yeah, hopefully it's been a useful video for you if you are thinking about that bike or type of bike. It definitely get the thumbs up from me, and yeah, hopefully that came across in the video. So see you again soon. Lots more videos to come this year in 2024. Weather's a bit rubbish at the moment, so we've not been doing too much exciting places or exciting locations, but yeah, excited to bring you some more. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and we'll see you again soon.